everybody, my name is Andrea and today we're going to be making enchiladas, these taco sticks, and homemade chips and homemade strawberry salsa. Alright, come on over, check us out, and we're going to have a wonderful time. Alright, so trying to fix this so we can look decent. Alright. So, like I said, we're going to be making enchiladas today. Howdy. Howdy ho. Howdy ho ho. Alright. Fix this so people can read the comment section. But, let's see here.
Hey there.
Good morning.
Morning, how are you doing?
I'm okay. I'm trying to fix this so we can
What
read
is
the
it?
comments. It's a cutting board.
Oh, okay.
And it looks like my stand's about to fall. Ugh. I need to get a new phone stand. Okay? Alright. Alright. As good as it gets. Let's see if you can see me. You can see me. Okay. So, like I said, today I'm going to be making enchiladas. We're going to be making these taco sticks. We're going to be making strawberry salsa. And then if we have time, we'll make homemade chips. So right now, I am chopping up an onion. So we can, and I'm going to put it in this little thing here, okay? So we're going to chop us up an onion. You guys, I have Taylor in my box. She is the mustard queen. The mustard queen.
Mustard queen.
The mustard queen. I'm not using mustard in this recipe, but I'm sure you could.
Oh, yeah, no, I am the person who will bake brownies with mustard in there because I am convinced it will enhance the flavor, so.
Yeah.
But I know just because mustard can doesn't mean, mustard does.
My volume's low.
TXBZ really wants me to know that they appreciate ketchup more than mustard, and I don't know. Do we have a child here? No, I'm kidding. I always make that joke, but no, seriously, we're all allowed different buds.
My son is 10 and he puts ketchup on mashed potatoes, okay? He puts ketchup on everything. He puts ketchup on strawberries.
I believe it.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to spin this down.
Oh, I love that thing.
So I had bought a chicken chopper, and yet I don't use it.
For the chicken, I will just use my hand mixer.
That's what I use. I just use it. But I was like, ooh, I want this. This will be cool to use. But,
yeah.
This is a white
It's always nice to try new things to see what actually you use, because there are so many times I will look at an appliance and just think I need it in order to continue with my cooking, and then I'll buy it and then I'll just never use it. So it's just a good lesson and be like, what do I actually use here? I have way too many kitchen gadgets.
Do we have our other people? Are they coming in this morning, or what's the deal with that?
Not this morning, no. I have them coming in, or I have Shannon and Dustin in for Michelle's show tonight.
Okay.
But yeah, no, it's just us this morning. Yes, I did reach out to see, because we are, hey, on Food Talk TV, if you're just scrolling through here, we do live cooking content every single day. And we are coming out with more creators. So we have multiple shows a day. We already have multiple shows on some days, but we are just stack on stacking shows. So be sure you're following us so you always see live food content. But we're bringing on more people that will hang out in the box and be able to chit chat and become part of the Food Talk family. I'm excited. I'm excited.
We bringing them.
No, I was so excited because yesterday I thought Kunchi was going to go live, and then turns out he was on vacation. And first thing I did was, oh crap, let me go start a show. But I'm like, wait a minute.
All
We
right,
have
so we
already
got
been.
an onion in here. We're gonna make 2 batches of enchiladas. We're gonna put, I got all this chicken, but we're gonna wait and do that last. So we got some ricotta cheese. We got our onions in here. So we got our ricotta. Use a whole thing of that.
Hey, Cass.
Hi, Kaz. We're gonna use
Thank you for
cream
the gift.
chicken to make it creamy. That's a new thing for me. I just randomly decided to put in a cream of chicken. Get over it. And then we're going to use some taco seasoning.
Measure with your heart, of course.
Of course.
Of course.
Of course. Then we want it extra cheesy, so we're going to look to see if we got any cottage cheese.
Hi, Trini. How are you? Trini. And then.
Hi, Trini. We've got some low-fat cottage cheese.
You know, I've never used cream of anything in my enchiladas, but I love that creaminess to it. Like, I just love the extra, because there are just so many times I've had enchiladas or I've made enchiladas where it just wasn't saucy enough. And keep it saucy. It's one of those saucy things.
I'm looking for my things, and apparently it fell down the thing.
The
I'm
thing
gonna
with the
stir
stuff.
this up with this sucker.
Ah, there you go. Yes, yes, yes.
Yes.
I like that yours is hot pink. Mine is lime green.
Yeah. Gotta love us some hot pink.
But yes, we were just talking because we love buying food gadgets, and she got a chicken shredder and she doesn't use it because this is way better.
This is so much better.
Yeah. Or like
Maybe
sometimes I'll
save
see
it
those like
until we
gimmicky bear claw looking things. Have you seen those?
See what?
The gimmicky like bear claw looking things. Like it's like almost like it's like you put them around your knuckles, and so you have bear claws, and that's how you do that. It's like, who is using that for function?
I mean,
Like Wolverine shredding chicken.
I'm not a fan. Okay, I'm trying to stir this puppy up. Yes, this is a lot of mixtures because I'm making more than 1 enchiladas, okay? Get over it.
When you get to a pausing point, if we can like change the angle a little bit.
Okay.
Kaz just said the camera angle is off.
My thing is messed up. I need to buy a new one.
Oh, you're a holder?
Yeah. I don't know if it's gonna let me. Is that better?
I think it's just like, you know, the whole making your world horizontal with our phones, if that makes sense. Yeah, Trini says she got hers off TikTok shop and it's junk. I think that's a lot better. I think that's a lot better personally. We'll see how Kaz thinks. But there have been so many times I've bought a phone holder to do content and I just wasn't happy with it. The one I use right now, I am only using because I spent $60 on it. And I am not, I'm going to get my worth out of it. Good morning, Foraged. How are you?
Good morning, Forged.
Hello, y'all. If you're just scrolling through here, welcome to Food Talk TV. We do live cooking content every single day. Right now, we have gluten-free Mama Ann. She does gluten-free, healthier options. She's on every Wednesday morning. We also have all sorts of creators.
Options, yeah.
Gluten-free options, yes.
Is not gluten-free.
This one's not gluten-free?
Nah.
I love it. I love it. I love the flexibility you have. She has options. This is just not that option.
I'm not eating it. So now we'll move that over there. Now what we're gonna do is move this to the side real quick. We're gonna pour some in there.
What is that?
Red enchilada sauce.
Ah, okay.
Okay, just some red enchilada sauce. And then I'm gonna get us out some tortillas.
I appreciate the large can size of this.
Right?
Because that's my problem with enchiladas. If I ever have a problem with enchiladas, it's the lack of sauce. So thank you.
I have that problem, okay? Is the lack of sauce. So I bought a whole bunch of cans. All right, so we're just gonna both sides, you know? And then we're gonna get, I thought I had a thing. And then we're gonna get this going. All right.
So in your mixture, there's some, I think it was lower calorie ricotta cheese, a bunch of shredded chicken, some onion, cream of something soup.
Chicken.
Chicken. There you go.
Cream of chicken.
Yeah.
We put taco seasoning in there.
Oh, right. Taco seasoning. Yes. Measure with your heart.
Measure with your heart.
No, you did not come here to mess around today. Like everything is super seasoned, super saucy. Like we're doing enchiladas right here.
We're doing enchiladas. And then we're going to pretend that I can eat it, okay? Look, it soaked up all that juice. So we're going to add some more juice to soak up.
Yes.
Listen, you guys, I have a grocery cart. I'll show you at the end of the live. I got my own grocery cart. I live close to Kroger's, and I walked yesterday to Kroger's and got my groceries.
Cedric, thank you so much. I'm really bad at the hand hearts, but I can never hand heart. But thank you. Trini wants to know if you're in Dallas because she wants to come over for dinner.
No, I'm not in Dallas.
Yeah.
Hey, I want to know where everybody's from. Let me know in the comment section. So, fun fact, I'm in Kentucky, and Taylor here is in Tennessee. And one time I took a bus down to Memphis, and I got stuck in Nashville, and it was late at night, and she was so kind to let me spend the night for a few hours.
I was in such a weird mood that day too, and I'm like, yeah, sure, like let's party.
Come on over.
I will say though that like nothing gets you to clean your house more than when someone's like, hey, I'm on my way over.
Yeah, right?
So I appreciate that.
And then she was like, she fixed me some food, and it was really good. All right, I think we have room for one more.
Oh, we got Illinois. We got upstate New York. All right. Because we have a lot of East Coast a lot here, and then we have a lot of Texas a lot here. It's always fun when we see the...
We got Texas. Check it out! Check it out! Check it out! Check it out! So these are nice and moist. All right, so we're going to preheat our oven.
Ooh, we got Kentucky and Texas. More Kentucky. Y'all.
375. Okay.
Hi, Michelle. Michelle's over at Red Wagon Bakery. How are you doing? She does her show 5 p.m. Centrals on Wednesdays over here. She says she's rolling cookies, so she can't type.
That's fine. We are fine with her. All right. Now we're going to do some more while that heats up. But we're going to do it with Carb Smart tortillas.
All right. Now, is this something that you could prep and then maybe like freeze or
Yeah.
maybe bake later?
Yeah.
I love those meals. It's like giving myself a present. Seriously, I'm living for how saucy these are. Guys, if you are just scrolling through here, welcome to Food Talk TV. We do live food cooking content every single day and oftentimes multiple times a day. We have Michelle, Red Wagon Bakery, coming later today, but we have Gluten-Free Mama Ann right here making some enchiladas. Super saucy, guys.
Super saucy.
And if you miss this live and want to rewatch it, we do post these to YouTube, and we do post these to YouTube later. And be sure you check out our website because every single day we go live, we will post the recipes that our creators create. So huge encyclopedia of cool recipes from a variety of creators. Which I love that.
shredded my chicken last night. I had 2 rotisserie chickens, and I put half of one in for a
Thank you, Ford.
whatchamacallit, a chicken pot pie that I made last night for my dad.
That's been kind of my meal prep thing, like not necessarily like prepping a meal, but prepping ingredients. And shredded chicken goes so far in so many things.
Oh yeah.
I'll go ahead and bake it and then shred it and leave it in a sheet pan and freeze it and then Ziploc bag it so I can just scoop it into food.
Right.
Kaz says, find us on Tinder and swipe right. Yes, because we are on all of the social medias. So if you are looking, and y'all, if you have an opportunity, if you're just sitting in there, if you're not rolling enchiladas or cookies, please tap those screens. Tap, 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 tap. Helps with Al Gore and his rhythm. And if you have friends, you should send this live to them because we work better when we're in groups, right?
Right.
Because that's what Trini just said. I love the variety of cooking you have on Food Talk. Everyone brings something different.
Everybody does. My back's starting to hurt. I'm trying not to slow down, I promise.
Yes.
One of these days, I'm going to have to go live probably on my channel and make tamales.
Yes, please.
It takes forever.
Yep. That's never been something that I've made just because I've worked in restaurants so much that surely someone who works in the kitchen is selling some on the side.
All right. So then we're going to set this to the side here for a second. And I'm going to wipe my hands down.
Forge, thank you so much for sharing the live. Appreciate you.
Let's move this over. Kaz is going to be excited here in a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting something fancy out. It arrived. It arrived, Taylor.
Doug, thank you so much for the rose.
My thing that I told you I was ordering yesterday arrived.
What was that? I'm sorry.
The induction.
Oh, yeah.
Right. So I've got 1 pound here of ground sirloin. Ground sirloin. So now we're going to prep out some taco sticks. Okay, so we're going to get our stuff together here.
Thank you, Heidi. Oh, I got a little dino. Thank you. Tiny
Now,
dino.
we're going to see if this puppy will work. Okay, so like, I've never used one. Woo, fancy!
Yeah, Kaz, when Andrea and I were talking yesterday, I did give her a brief little how I feel about the induction, and because she really wanted one. I can't believe you already have it.
I know, it got here at 7 o'clock. I was like, huh.
All right. From Team Tiny Diny.
Tiny Dinies. Okay. I want to know what everybody's favorite kind of taco is. Let me know in the comment section.
Yeah, also choose your favorite child.
Yeah, I want to know. Are you an enchilada person? Are you a chimichanga person? Are you a quesadilla person? Are you a hard shell or are you a soft shell? I'm trying to unwrap this and it's not letting me.
Oh, yeah. What do you like?
But I don't know. I'm a variety. When I was younger, I liked chimichangas. I like enchiladas, but I can't really eat them. I always get sick. And then now that I've had the weight loss surgery, I can't eat anything. Okay, so I guess we do it like this, see? Hot pot, stir fry,
Turkey tacos.
slow fry.
Soft.
I don't know what to do!
Is there an on button?
There is an on button.
Okay. So you have a different model than mine, but ooh, so many people are loving this conversation. People love the seafood tacos. Turkey tacos,
Yeah.
soft shell.
I like seafood tacos. Okay, so
I love a good fish taco. Love it. I am weirded out when people will put cheese on theirs, but that's a personal preference. I love a good like mango salsa.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Hi, Cap Jack. Hello, Jeannie. Oh, yes, coleslaw on fish tacos. Yes. Yes. I love coleslaw on fish tacos.
Let's find out. Let's figure it out. I thought I could just turn it on and call it a day. Okay, so put pot with food on the plate. Connect the plug into auto inspection for small object. No pot material.
So the reason why she's pulling out this induction cooker right now is because I've been cooking with mine and she's just wanting that experience herself to cook like kind of stovetop, but away from the stovetop. Personally, I love it as far as like not overheating my house. And also it feels a bit more instantaneous. When you're using one of these guys, if you're considering buying this, know that any sort of pot or pan that you use has to be magnetic. There has to be a connection from the pot to the thing in order for it to work. And so you may have a pot that is magnetic, but like the magnet is weak. And so that won't have so strong of a connection.
What?
Yeah,
We might have to move.
Yeah. Is there not like a medium low or anything? Okay, yeah, I would suggest let's play with that later and I'll.
Wait!
Oh, wait.
I don't know what I'm doing. It says EO.
Oh, Kaz says, are you seeing 0E?
Yes.
Okay. So this isn't a convection, it's an induction. So it's just like a separate stovetop thing. And it's her very first time using this and she's super excited about it. So that's why we're like, but I have a different model. So that's why I'm not over here. Kaz, who's over here in the comments, he's really, he's had a few of these. So he's my go-to guy when I have questions about these. Jamie, yeah. Cap Jack says, have you tried turning it off and turning it back on again?
I'm going to move you guys.
So is it the wrong pan? Because Kat said, is it magnetic? Do you have a magnet on your fridge to where you can stick it and see if it works?
I didn't say anything about being a magnet.
Girl, I've said this over and over again. Induction works because of the magnetic connection. So the pot or pan has to be magnetic.
We'll have to try it later.
Yeah, we'll do it later. But anyway, friends. Yes. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Kaz is so good at this. Like sometimes he'll just pop up out of nowhere and just be the problem solver in our lives sometimes. It's
Okay, so
awesome.
we're gonna put this in the oven, okay?
I see at 375.
Yeah.
That's so awesome that Kaz knew that 0E meant the wrong pan.
Oh, it did?
Yeah, that's what that error code meant. And I'm sure that once you get to the instruction manual, you'll be able to see like all the error codes and what they mean.
I don't know this stuff. I should have just got a skillet and called it a day. Okay. So we're gonna get our meat grinder.
Hi, y'all. Welcome in. If you're just scrolling through here, welcome to Food Talk TV. We go live every single day with live cooking content. This is gluten-free Mama Ann. What are you making right now?
This is ground sirloin. We are gonna brown it, drain it, put some taco seasoning on it as well. And then we're gonna move and we're gonna make these pizza stick things, these stick things. And we're gonna use pizza dough and we're gonna use cheese sticks.
All right.
And I've got cheese sticks here. And I've got us some pizza dough. It is not gluten-free. Taking a cookie break. Oh, you are?
Oh, yeah. Michelle was rolling cookies while you were rolling enchiladas. So thank you for tapping the screen. It does help with Al Gore and his rhythm when you tap, 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 tap on that taco seasoning. Or not anymore.
Is this working? This one's working. It's just not getting brown yet. Okay, so I'm making these like Mexican, like, it's actually taco sticks. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna mix ground beef with some taco seasoning. I'm just using this seasoning right here. And then we're gonna lay out, we should probably go ahead and do it now. We're gonna stretch this puppy out. So this is just a roll out easy pizza dough.
I love those things so much.
I was really excited to use that thing, but I don't know what to do.
Thank you, Doug.
All right. Yeah.
All right.
So let's roll it out.
Which I do love a homemade pizza dough, but come on, who has that kind of time anymore? I love those roll out ones, especially because you don't have to use the can. I hate opening those cans.
I got a can. Okay. We'll have to cut that all up later. All right, so we are grinding up our meat. We got us a handy dandy meat thingy. So
Handy dandy thing. Is that what the tool's called?
While we're doing that, we're going to get us a skillet out and make some chips. We multitasking. Oops, did you see that?
Love it.
We multitasking. So we're going to turn that on. We're gonna use these to make some chips.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna scoop
Y'all
this
let me know in the comments. Are you a flour tortilla kind of person or a corn tortilla?
Corn! All right. So
I'm all about the corn, but corn cannot I want a good corn tortilla that can roll a burrito, and then we don't need flour anymore.
All right, so we're
Oh, but we do
going
have a lot of flour tortilla lovers in here, which totally justifiable.
spinach.
Oh, I do love those spinach wraps, to be fair. I know what you're talking about. Ooh, chips are good in the air fryer.
I'm not using my air fryer today. Oh.
Mine is so tiny, so whenever I do something like that, it's a lot of batches. So I'm not really saving myself anything.
I'm very upset.
Cap Jack says they make chips out of the corn. And yes, that's exactly what we're doing. Oh, yeah. Okay, I just see the back of your head. Okay, cool.
All right, so we're going to just angle these out like chips. And then when this heats up, we'll throw it in there. Okay. Let's try it. What is going on in this pan?
Y'all, if you're not cooking some beef on your stovetop or anything and you have fingers to tap, please tap the screens. Please, please, please. See how far you can go.
That's it.
I'm excited for taco sticks.
I saw it on Instagram, and you know me, I gotta try things on Instagram.
Of course.
Of course.
Is it even a real recipe if you don't try it off Instagram?
Right, and the problem with it is a lot of times Instagram stuff is an epic fail. So
Cal says, Andrew,
a lot of people will throw their grease down the toilet.
Down the toilet? What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. It's a thing.
Okay.
Not ready yet.
Yeah, there you go. You guys see what she just did here? She was testing out if her oil was hot enough, but she didn't use a thermometer or anything, so she just threw one chip in there to see, you know.
I've never used
if it's frying, if it's sizzling. And then if it would have been frying, she would have started the rest, but I like it.
It's starting to start.
It's the tried and true method of seeing if the oil's ready.
It's ready now.
Oh.
See, my stove.
I just saw Kaz was trying to get in. I'm sorry. Hi, Kaz.
My stovetop is like lopsided. It's ridiculous. So the pans,
Hi, Andrea.
She was not paying attention to me. Heidi, thank you.
You scared me to death.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
So I had to come in. I never come into your lives, but I had to come in on this one.
I had to look to see if there was a reason.
No, it's your induction.
Okay, well listen though, I don't understand inductions. I thought you just turn it on and the whole 9 yards. So I'm very upset.
You're fine. You just have the wrong pan. As soon as I saw the non-stick, I said, "I'll bet she doesn't know that she needs a metal pan." It doesn't work on aluminum unless there's something built into it. Good morning, Cap Jack.
How should I know? So then I'll have to buy all new pans now.
Do you have a kitchen magnet on your refrigerator or something like that?
I don't know.
Do you have a refrigerator?
I have a refrigerator.
Well, look on your refrigerator and see if there's something stuck to it.
I have a magnet.
Oh, oh yeah, there you go. So you just take the magnet and put it on the bottom of the pan. If it doesn't stick, it won't work.
Okay, I will. I'm
See?
busy.
I said that same thing, but I think I used a lot more words and paragraphs. So I can see where that like mistranslation. But yeah, thank you for coming in and explaining it, because we did have a bunch of people in the comments asking about the induction cooker and that, or the induction stovetop, and that's something that I cook on mine. On my show, I've been doing the past couple of weeks, but it's an interesting tool to use.
Also, uh, Andrea, if any of your nonstick does work, never put it on without something inside the pot because it'll burn up the nonstick immediately.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
you've
that
got
is
some.
one thing with the induction. It just like instantaneously starts working. So with those cheaper metals like aluminum and the nonstick, it can warp because of that instantaneous. It's
Would
not
it work
meant
with a
for that
cast
kind of heat.
iron?
On cast iron, it worked on my cast iron. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, cast iron. Cast iron is magnetic.
Okay, well, I got all those cast irons that I bought, remember?
Oh yeah, cast iron's perfect for that.
All right, so we added our taco seasoning and some water, and then we've got our chips over there that are popping. Pretty.
Yes. You're cooking a lot today, Andrea.
Let it be. I got
So someone's
jalapeno for later. All right, one turn. See, I'm ready for grub match. Tell them about grub match.
Taylor.
I wasn't prepared.
No, she she says to tell them about grub match. She says she's ready for grub match because she can cook a lot of stuff.
Oh yeah, ready for grub match. That's what we'll do sometimes. We'll do we'll do a live battle kind of side by side cooking competition, basically with an ingredient. And yes, you try to make the most stuff, but you also try to make good stuff too. And for a while there, we would do grub match to bring on new creators, and that's how I got brought on, was doing grub match. And we're talking about bringing it back, getting people to cook versus meat before they get into food talk, you know, because on Food Talk TV, we do have live cooking creators that go on multiple times a day, and we're introducing new creators. But that's always a great way to see someone. And also, it's a lot of fun competing.
And Trini already answered this, but Care Bear asked if you can put cast iron in the oven. Yes, you can.
Yeah.
So with the cast iron in the oven, whenever I do that, I always have to have like my oven mitts everywhere I can see them, because otherwise my silly self is just going to reach in there bare hands and just grab the handle. So y'all consider that.
Yeah.
I mean, can you blame me? Handles are literally meant to be grabbed. So excuse my brain for a second.
Oh, those chips look good.
Yes. Damn it. Yes. And I love the ones that are like crispy, but then I also like the less crispy ones. Like whenever I make chips, I'll get comments about how, well, they're not all the same looking. And it's like, yeah, I meant it, because I like the crispies. I like the, anytime you make homemade chips, that's my favorite part. Because if I wanted them all the same, I would just buy them.
You know what? I never did grub match because I was always too nervous, whatever. And then I talked about it to someone who knows me, and he was like, well, you don't do good under pressure. And then he giggled.
Whoa.
Whatever that means.
No, on my grub match, I cooked a lot of food, but this is like my first time really interacting with Kaz. And he had to be like, Taylor, we need you to say something because I was just so in the zone. He's like, Taylor.
Okay.
I was way too in the zone. But yes, it can be intimidating doing the grub match. Absolutely.
So we're going to try to unpeel this.
Well,
Unapologetically says, I'm officially making this for dinner. Yes.
hey, Jeanette Bush is in the house.
I saw it on Instagram.
What? I didn't hear that.
Oh, she found this recipe on Instagram. I think that was Andrea speak for that.
Oh, okay.
But it's taco sticks. I'm curious how this is.
Oh.
Yes.
Maybe I should have done it this way. I don't know. I got more.
Oh, what?
I need to.
Wait. Just if it's the wrong way, just turn the pan.
Oh, like
just the
rather than horizontal, make it vertical. But I think she's saying she made her cuts. But I think those cuts are the way it should be for this short cheese stick, because I imagine each strip of dough needs to be roughly the same size as the cheese stick.
Well, it's I'm gonna have to roll it out, okay? Forget it.
Yeah.
I got more dough if we need it.
All right. Are these being baked or fried?
Baked. So what we're going... Now the real question here is, now I gotta get this rolling pin. Good thing I can bend over. I don't know. Okay, yeah. Okay, so then we're gonna add a little bit of meat.
Taco seasoned meat, of course, for the taco sticks.
And then you put that in there. And then we just wrap it. I don't know.
Oh, that's perfect.
It's like a calzone.
Yes. Taco calzone. I like that.
Yeah, it's like a calzone. You may
I
need.
was awake this morning. What movie did you go to see?
I was trying to see Dune last night, but it's not playing in IMAX anymore. So I went and saw a movie called Challengers, which should not have been in IMAX.
Oh, that's a bummer.
So.
This dough ain't anything. Okay, look at this. So I just have to roll it up myself.
Yeah, I often find that even though they make those like roll pizza doughs to be like just rolled out and used, like it's not always that case.
And it's not sticking. This one isn't sticking. Oh, you can't see it. We'll look at it in a minute.
Good morning, Bonita. That's my sister.
Good morning, Bonita. She's the best sister anybody can ask for.
She's the best sister that I have.
Is she your only sister?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
I say that about my sister too, but I do have another sister.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
I have a sister, but we weren't raised together. Okay. So then,
Yeah, Trini says that the dough tastes good, but it is hard to work with for sure. I agree, but I also wonder if maybe a piece of parchment would help, like underneath. I don't know. I've never made this taco stick, but I would totally eat and make this. Like, this is hands down me food. I just need a good hot sauce.
And it's not working.
You're doing the common taco mistake of overstuffing, maybe.
Yeah, I think that you probably need a lot less meat than you think you need.
Right. Like half that.
I don't know.
But I also think that most Instagram recipes suck too.
No.
Oh yeah, totally. And something that like makes me really struggle posting on Instagram more often is that I will make something, but something won't be quite right. And so I just won't post that content, but I've already spent my entire day creating that content, and other creators will just post the recipe anyway. And it's like, how are you supposed to replicate what I'm doing if I'm just, faking it? So, but also that's why you find creators and you find people who write recipes that work well for you. And that's why you follow them. Which, if you're interested, Food Talk TV, we got a bunch of those because we go live multiple times a day and we show you the food as we're making it. And we have our recipes on foodtalktv.com. So you should check us out if you're just scrolling through here and haven't given us a follow yet.
I'm trying to find.
Like how I went in there?
So.
Yeah, and just at the right time too. Just at the right time.
Yes. Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. And y'all, if you are just hanging out, we would appreciate some taps on the screen. Yes.
That dough ain't anything.
Oh no. Now you're opening the can. I hate opening those cans. If my husband is not home, I do not cook with those things because they terrified me.
That dough is not good, you guys.
But yeah, with those cans, it's such it's not a valid fear because all it does is do like a loud pop. It's not going to attack me.
I know. On my live last week, same thing. I had this small can and I'm talking and I just grabbed the little edge and I just lost it. Stupid because you know it's coming.
It's the reason. But it's a universal. Okay, I'm glad we were able to talk about it, so I didn't have to see that happen.
So if you notice, there is no pop. There was no pop. Okay. The reason why there was no pop, if you put the knife in it first before you rip it, it'll take off that air pressure and it won't pop.
10-second cooking school.
That is so awesome. Thank you for sharing that.
It's so much thicker. This is gonna work better.
Y'all, come on, please tap the screens for that little nugget of advice. Please, please, please. Yes, that needs to be shared. Andrea, make a 10-second cooking school about that.
Go ahead, make one.
No, you make one.
No.
Yeah, you make one, Andrea.
You make it. So what we're talking about with 10-second cooking school, if you look over at the Food Talk TV, our content page, is as creators, we're all just a collection of creators that contribute content. But that's a pretty standard thing that we all do is the 10-second cooking school, where we have 10 seconds to share something that's super awesome that you may not have known before. Yeah. So Andrea needs to make that. I'm gonna bother you about this until you do it.
Well, I do got some croissants in the fridge.
Yeah, there you go.
This dough works better.
Of course, I'm not asking you to open food that you're not planning on cooking. So maybe the next time you open one of those bad boys, being like, let me film this.
She's got a growing son. She'll open that can and it'll be gone before
Just wait an hour.
This dough is crud.
Progressive geek thing. What are you doing? Did you spell that way?
Nobody
So another cool thing I do with the pizza dough and the store-bought pizza dough is I will roll them into balls and then, or like roll them out into pretzels. And to get them into the pretzel, I'll do the boiling water with some baking soda in there, and that will kind of like pretzel them up a bit. I do that with the pizza dough and croissants. TXBZ says, I'll take one.
FTTV Shop Partners is in the house. Hi, Tony Ann. This is a manager special today, right?
It really is. So, and of course, like we're all like, you could have used that pizza dough for something else. But honestly, I have had an ingredient just frustrate me so much, I can't look at you anymore. Get out of my kitchen.
Yeah.
We're not going to have a meltdown today.
Why not? I like meltdowns. No.
All right, so on the enchiladas, we've got about 4 minutes left. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull it out, pour some cheese on there.
Joe the Bull Guy. Welcome in. Hey, Birdie.
We're going to put some cheese on top of it.
I like how the comments are agreeing with me about like being like, okay, yeah, I've been frustrated enough. Like Birdie says, that's how I purge things. I just get mad enough.
And then we're going to pour the rest of this on there, but we got to take the lid out.
Yeah, Trini also says throwing good food out of pure frustration. We've been there.
It's not good. There was a difference. All right, so I'm just...
Hi, welcome in. Thank you so much. Hi there. Y'all, if you're just scrolling through here, welcome to Food Talk TV. We do live cooking content every single day.
Okay.
Are you pulling the enchiladas out of the oven?
No.
Oh.
I put cheese on top. And then timer for 5 minutes. Okay.
Hi, Andrea. Good morning, sunshine. What are we making?
Guys, listen. I'm trying these taco sticks that look so good on Instagram. You know what? I cannot stand these stupid Instagram people. I'm going to get in trouble. Don't get me started.
I love it.
Well, Instagram just cares about the photo, not the process.
That is true. Okay.
Hey guys, everybody in the audience, I want to introduce you to the manager of Shop Partnership. That's Tony Ann.
Hi, everybody. Good morning.
Below me is the manager of Food Talk TV, and that's Taylor. And on the screen is the manager of FTTV.
Yeah, this is like a manager meeting over here.
I'm not a manager at Food Talk TV anymore.
What?
I was a social media manager, but I'm too busy now.
Yes. Taylor has been promoted.
I know Taylor's been promoted.
Oh, you didn't get the memo. I'm sorry. This is a very embarrassing way to tell you. I'm sorry. No, I'm joking, guys.
I want all news to be broken to me live.
Surprise.
This dough works so much better.
Look at you go, Andrea.
Hey, I feel good today, so let it roll.
I mean,
I feel like a lot of time with recipes, you know, we all followed recipes differently. Like some people are just like, hey, like I follow every single instruction. Some of us just more so look at the recipe for inspiration. But like sometimes recipes just don't work in your kitchen. Like, you know what I mean? Like
sometimes they lie and use Play-Doh. Okay, this one time I did this smashed carrot recipe that I saw on Instagram, and it was
a smashed carrot.
Yeah, and so I decided they used Play-Doh. And then the funny part about me is I'm always like, I'm never doing an Instagram recipe again. And I do it every time. Joe the Bull Guy is in the building. You guys go give Joe the Bull Guy a follow. He is in our Live Creator Network.
He's also in the partnership.
He's also in the partnership.
Oh, yes. Someone says they don't have their volume up, but they're curious what they're cooking. If someone in the comments wants to say she's making taco sticks. So it's pizza dough, taco seasoned meat with the cheese, and she's going to bake that and make taco sticks. And that's just lovely.
Isn't it lovely? Isn't it wonderful? So then after I put this in the oven, I am going, quit laughing at me. I am going to put in, I'm going to make a salsa.
Yummy.
A strawberry jalapeno salsa that I found on Instagram.
It's going to be delicious.
It's going to be delicious.
You made homemade chips too?
Yeah, she's been cooking up a storm.
It's early, Andrea.
Hey, I have lunch coming over.
Did we make
I'm like, wow, what's she making? She made 2 big pans of enchiladas. One was with Carb Smart, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll let that person take that home and fix it another time.
All right, I love you all. Have a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday.
Thank you for popping in. This has been a fun little meeting of the managers.
Love you
Bye.
all.
Bye, Tony Ann.
We're going live tonight. FTTV Shop Partner, 7 p.m. EST. Share it out. Spread the word.
Bye, girl.
Okay. So we are going to take this out. Yes. And we're going to show you.
Oh, yes. Saucy boys.
Saucy today. Be saucy.
Yes.
All right, then we're going to turn up the oven to 400 degrees. Cover off. Be quiet. You know, with all the smart technologies we got, we need our microwaves to be smart.
Jace,
Oh, yeah, like an Alexa microwave.
Jace is in the house.
Jace, you're up early.
He says, feed me. You guys, please give Jace a follow. He is just the most talented musician in FTTV.
He's the most talented musician on TikTok. Shame on you, TikTok.
Yes. Shame on you, TikTok. He's seriously, you guys need to check out his show. It's called The Golden Hour. Give him a follow. Go ahead and check him out. He's awesome. And today I'm having a meeting with TikTok, and the only item on the agenda is, why are you guys messing with Jace?
I'm serious.
Yes.
Why are you messing with him?
Ooh.
I still think it's a
Got
former
a VIP over here.
And I'm meeting with all of, I'm having a meeting after that with all of Jace's mods, the Zoom meeting, to say, why is TikTok messing with Jace?
Oh, you are?
Yes,
You
I
didn't
am.
tell me this. Thanks for including me.
You're a busy
She's
girl.
in such a fighty mood today. So, like,
Wow, that pizza dough ruined her mood.
First the induction. Now this. So let's look at the instructions, see what it says to do.
Trini, yes, definitely follow Jace, but not only follow him, go watch his show.
Minutes. Those are the two messed up ones. We'll feed those to my dad. So like, start. Ugh,
How long do those go in for?
20 minutes. My refrigerator won't close. I can't do
Thank you,
tortillas.
Jay.
I can't do tortillas. Tortillas is making me sick. So, okay.
Y'all, we're at 14K likes. Y'all are rocking it with the tapping the screens. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I need to clean up just a little bit. Clean up a little bit. All right. I don't know why, but I had a cheese stick in there.
People were commenting about the cheese stick in the drawer. I just thought it was funny.
Hey, you never know what I'm going to put in a drawer.
My keys would have
Do
wound
not
up there.
look in Andrea's drawers.
Yeah, my keys would have wound up there.
Okay, so
Got to put an air tag on
jalapenos.
everything nowadays.
We got limes.
Okay, I need to drop out, guys.
Okay, Cass, thank you so much. Appreciate you hopping on here. I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
We've got strawberries, red onions, and blue agave syrup. I chopped those up last night. And then we're going to dice up this stuff, but I'm rinsing out my chopper.
Oh yeah, the mechanical.
Yeah, my little chopper.
Thingamajig.
I'm gonna make strawberry salsa.
Which I love those tools so much. Like, I used to be the person where I would never use anything like that to chop my onions and stuff like that because I was trying to practice and get better at my knife skills. So I would never do that. But when I hurt my hand last year and I couldn't operate my right hand for 3 months, and I still did Food Talk TV lives during this, but those things became a huge lifesaver. And to this day, I'm like, why am I cutting this with a knife? I have a processor. Oh, Jason's saying that you got to get this wireless mic they got on TikTok shop. I really recommend what they got.
Okay. So what I'm doing here
Yes, gloves for the peppers. Sometimes, most of the time, I try to be gloved whenever I'm dealing with even jalapenos, just because you never know when you're going to get that super spicy one. Because, of course, the time I decide not to use gloves, that's when I get that super spicy one. Y'all, not all jalapenos are created equal. Some are super hot. Some are, pretty mild. A way that you can tell how hot a jalapeno is just by looking at it is looking at those like creases on the side. Like, if it looks kind of like shrivelly on the outside, like almost like, it didn't have enough water its lifetime, it's going to be hot.
Well, actually, if you don't want heat, cut out the stems. That's where the heat is. It's not in the seeds.
Thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Ah, yay. I hate it when people say that the heat is in the seeds. I hate it. Which the seeds are hot, but it's because they hang out with the membrane. It's because that's where they hang out. Inherently, they are not hot. Inherently, they are bitter.
They're very bitter.
AI Joe, thank you so much. Yes, exactly. Everyone thinks it's a seed. So, Andrea, yes, you have my heart already knowing that.
Oh
Yes, heat is in the membrane.
no! I had a verify thing.
But okay, but a cool cooking tip that Kaz had once, if I remember seeing that on one of his 10-second cooking schools, where if you are using jalapeno and you're not necessarily wanting it hot, then you can use a grater and grate the outside of it, because as we just discussed, it's the membrane that makes the jalapeno hot. So if you're just grating the outside of your jalapeno into your food, then you're not getting the hotter parts of it. Oh man, I don't know where she went, but hey, what's up, people? Oh, hi.
I had a verify thing.
Oh, one of those verified things. Yes. Y'all, if you don't go live and you don't know, sometimes like we won't even be super still. It will just be like this, but then this app will be like, hey, you're a little still. We want to make sure you're still active here. So you have to like move the puzzle piece into the puzzle to continue the live. And it always throws me off.
Mm. Dad? I don't know what he's doing. Are you guys still
My
there?
mic was off there. I think my cat's sick and the sounds were not great, but it's okay.
That's the one that takes the shots, right?
Yes. So it's always kind of concerning whenever he does get any sort of sick, because he does take insulin.
Yeah. It's
So,
really
yeah.
sad that his sister passed away and she was the one who was well.
Well, I mean, apparently not.
Apparently
But
not. Yeah.
I mean, he's diabetic, but she had chronic pancreatitis. My cats were both like fat oranges, Smash and Crash. Crash passed last year, but I still have Smash. But he's diabetic, but she had pancreatitis, so we would joke that together they have one working pancreas.
Okay. Well, I got one pepper that didn't chop. Okay, so we're gonna put that in there. We're gonna use our strawberries.
But y'all, yes, it is sad, but my babies are also 16. So, but I got them when I first moved out of my parents' house. And so, like, they were my first. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring the mood down, because we were making is it strawberry salsa?
Strawberry salsa.
Yeah. I love strawberry and spicy things so much. I used to make a strawberry Reaper hot sauce, and I would give that out as gifts. Like,
Alright,
strawberry is so underrated in hot foods. There was actually this place I used to go to that they made a strawberry jalapeno margarita, and that, yes,
good.
yes.
What was I doing? I came over here to grab something.
Salt, a spoon, cilantro. Yeah.
I don't like that. There was like no juice out of that lime. Let's try some other ones.
Some limes are stingy. Some limes are stingy. You can also microwave a lime for like 10 seconds, and that helps release a lot of the juice.
Well, let's see what we can do. That might be a good idea.
Yeah, like it doesn't, you don't want to microwave it so long. So 10 seconds is perfect, but it just kind of warms it up, kind of gets the like juice, you know, out of its
I put it in
little.
for a minute, but I'm not gonna leave it in for a minute.
Oh, not for a minute, no. My
Not
ADHD
leaving it
could
in
never. My ADHD could never.
There we go.
Are you okay, Papa? What? Hold on just a second. I'm going to see if I can appease my cat.
All right. He's the baby. That did work. Okay. Now, stems. Okay, so I have somewhere I do, have a herb chopper. So that's what we're gonna do.
Sorry about that. Oh, how is the lime trick?
It was good.
Okay, cool. How do you like the herb chopper?
It's good. It doesn't do well on big bushes. Ah!
Did it get you?
No.
Oh yeah. So I had one of those things once where not one of those scissors, but it was like more so it was like a little square and it had little like holes in it so you can like pull the stem through and the herbs would fall off. And I really liked it for a while, but in big letters this thing had herb stripper. That's what it said, was herb stripper, but my dad's name is Herb, so all I saw was herb stripper, and every time I would use it,
You giggle.
yeah, but like that's not what I want to be thinking about when I'm using herbs, when I'm cooking.
Okay, you're done.
Are done?
Yeah. It is hot. All right, y'all. Let's show our stuff. Ugh. I'm messy.
Yes, thank y'all for tapping the screens. Sure do appreciate you. Tap, 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 tap. Y'all, if you're just scrolling through here, welcome to Food Talk TV. We go live and do food cooking content every single day. This is Andrea, gluten-free Mama Ann, who's coming back to show us all the food she made.
All right, our homemade chips, our taco sticks. So this pizza dough, a cheese stick, ground beef with taco seasoning, enchiladas. And the recipes are going to be posted on the website on foodtalktv.com. And then there's strawberry salsa.
Strawberry salsa. Love it. Looks beautiful. I love how herby it is. I love it.
We're done.
We're done.
I gotta clean up. I got somebody coming over. Bye-bye, 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 bye-bye.
Best way to clean up is having somebody over. Pressure's on, girlfriend.
Pressure's on. Okay, bye.
Bye, friends. Thanks for joining us on Food Talk TV today.